The sun stretches its golden fingers across the great plains of the Savanna, casting long, dramatic shadows that ripple over the endless sea of grass. With the first light of dawn, a silent, ancient rhythm begins to beat. This is not a world governed by the slow turning of seasons alone, but by the frantic, heart-pounding tempo of split seconds. Here, life and death are not grand, slow-moving tragedies. They are sudden, explosive events decided in the blink of an eye. On these vast, open stages, survival is a performance of breathtaking speed. For some, it is a weapon honed to a razor's edge, a tool for securing a meal and continuing a lineage. For others, it is a shield, a desperate, fleeting defense against the ever-present threat of annihilation. This is the story of that speed. The cheetah stands as the ultimate testament to this process. It is not simply a cat that runs fast. Its entire being is a collection of radical adaptations to contribute to its explosive power. The true secret to the cheetah's incredible speed lies in its chassis, specifically its remarkably long and flexible spine, functioning like a massive elastic band. As the cheetah gathers its legs beneath its body, the spine arches dramatically, releasing that stored energy and catapulting the animal forward. A stride is a full cycle of movement. The cheetahs can cover an incredible 7 to 8 meters, the length of a small bus. For more than half of this stride, the cheetah is completely airborne, with all 4 paws off the ground. For the most powerful predator on the plains, the lion, speed is a tool to be used sparingly, a final, explosive act born from necessity. Despite their immense power, lions lack the stamina for a prolonged chase. Their heavy, muscular build is designed for overwhelming force in short bursts, not for endurance. So the hunt becomes a masterclass in stealth. Every sense is heightened. The lioness reads the direction of the wind, using it to carry her scent away from her quarry, placing each paw with surgical precision to avoid snapping a twig. This can be a long, nerve-wracking process, a battle of patience that can last for over an hour. The distance must be close to a critical few meters, a zone where her explosive power can be decisive. When that moment finally arrives, the strategy shifts instantly, from silent, ghost-like patience to shocking, earth-shaking violence. It's an all-or-nothing gamble, a massive expenditure of energy that must result in a kill. In stark contrast, the cheetah's strategy is a pure, unadulterated gamble on raw speed. It doesn't hide, it observes. From a high vantage point, it is a calculated hunter, assessing the herd not just for the young or old, but for any individual showing a momentary lapse in concentration. This is a predator that exploits a split second of weakness. Its entire body is a marvel of aerodynamic engineering, built for acceleration. Its flexible spine acts like a spring, coiling and uncoiling with each stride. The launch is one of the most spectacular events in the natural world, its semi-retractable claws providing the grip of a sprinter's spikes. The hunt then becomes a desperate high-speed dance. As the prey zigzags, the cheetah uses its long, muscular tail as a rudder and counterbalance, allowing it to make impossibly sharp, banking turns without losing momentum. But this incredible output comes at a cost. The chase is a sprint, not a marathon. The cheetah must secure its prize before its body overheats and is forced to abandon the pursuit. For the African wild dog, hunting is not an act of individual prowess, but a team sport. It begins with a unique social ritual, a pre-hunt rally of chirps and nuzzles. This isn't just affection, it's a vital ceremony that synchronizes the pack's intent, transforming them into a single, cohesive hunting unit. Their strategy relies on communication, intelligence, and above all, unrelenting endurance. Their lean, long-legged bodies are built for efficiency over long distances. Once the hunt is on, the pack lopes across the plains, conserving energy for the grueling chase ahead. The core of their strategy is a relentless, intelligent relay. As the led dog begins to tire, another seamlessly moves up to take its place. But it's more than a simple rotation. Other members fan out, anticipating the prey's movements and cutting off escape routes, effectively corralling their target. This cooperative pressure is psychologically and physically draining. Eventually, Exhausted and unable to run any further, the prey falters. The pack, its energy conserved through teamwork, quickly surrounds it, the hunt a testament to the power of collective effort. The ultimate expression of humanity's unique running strategy is the persistence hunt, one of the oldest, most remarkable hunting techniques. It's a battle not of speed, but of endurance. The animal, a kudu, bolts away and disappears over the horizon, seemingly safe from the slow, two-legged pursuer. But the hunter possesses a crucial advantage: superior thermoregulation. While the kudu must stop to pant, the human sweats, cooling the body while still on the move. The hunter doesn't give up. Using exceptional tracking skills, they follow the footprints at a steady, relentless jog, reading the story of the animal's growing fatigue in the sand. The cycle is brutal: sprint, rest, renewed pursuit. This deadly rhythm is repeated for hours across miles of sun-baked terrain. The hunter deliberately forces the chase during the hottest part of the day, pushing the kudu past its physiological limits. It's a chess match played out over a vast expanse, a test of will where the hunter's mind is as critical as their legs. Finally, after hours in the midday sun, the animal's cooling system fails. It collapses from hypothermia. It may stagger to its feet, but it is too exhausted to flee. It stands dazed and defeated as the hunter, still running, closes the final distance, bringing the ancient chase to its respectful conclusion. As humans transitioned from hunting to pastoralism, this innate running ability was adapted. For cultures like the Maasai on the Great Plains of East Africa, running evolved into a cornerstone of daily life and cultural identity. A young Maasai boy learns to run almost as soon as he can walk, responsible for herding goats and calves, his youthful energy a vital asset. As he grows into a Moran, a young warrior, his running ability becomes a measure of his strength, discipline, and readiness to defend the community. Long-distance running is training, communication, and a demonstration of fitness. The famous adumu, or jumping dance, is more than celebration. As warriors compete to see who can jump the highest, they showcase the explosive power and leg strength essential for a warrior's life. It is a spectacular display of athletic prowess, a testament to a life lived in motion. For millennia, this was an open arena for survival. But now, that arena is shrinking at a truly alarming rate. Unseen lines drawn on maps are turning into harsh realities on the ground, fundamentally rewriting the ancient rules of the Savanna. For animals whose lives depend on freedom of movement, this new world of walls is a mortal threat. Their genetic health and survival depend on covering vast distances. But a fence doesn't care how fast you are. Suddenly, the cheetah's greatest evolutionary advantage is rendered useless, one that not even the fastest can outrun. This process of habitat fragmentation slices up once continuous landscapes into smaller, isolated islands of wilderness. This isolation is a silent killer. It traps populations, preventing the natural flow of genes that keeps a species resilient, pushing them closer to the brink. The shrinking arena ramps up competition not only among wildlife, but also between wildlife and people. Pushed from their traditional ranges, animals are forced into areas dominated by human activity, setting the stage for inevitable conflict. One of the most immediate threats is the growing network of roads and highways cutting through their territories. These ribbons of asphalt are more than just dividers. They introduce a constant stream of noise and disruption, a permanent scar that many animals are unable to cross. A cheetah locked in on a chase has a singular, all-consuming focus. In this state of intense concentration, a strip of asphalt doesn't register as a danger. They dash across it in pursuit of prey, oblivious to the lethal velocity of an approaching vehicle. As natural prey becomes scarcer and harder to hunt in these fragmented landscapes, a predator must make a difficult calculation. A herd of slow-moving cattle behind a flimsy fence can be just too tempting for a hungry predator to ignore. It's a pragmatic choice driven by the primal need to survive. For the farmer, though, this isn't just a part of nature. It's a direct blow to their livelihood and security. The response is often one of desperation and retaliation. Poison or a snare is seen not as a crime, but as a necessary defense of one's family. This is the heart of the conflict, where both sides are fighting for survival. In the face of unprecedented threats, the future of the Savanna's fastest warriors now rests in the hands of humanity. This new alliance recognizes that conservation cannot be imposed from the outside. It must grow from within the communities that live alongside these animals every day. Organizations are now working directly with communities, empowering them to become the frontline guardians of their own natural heritage. This shift in mindset is creating a powerful new kind of warrior for the Savanna. The race to reach that future is no longer a contest between individual animals. It has become a collective endeavor. All inhabitants, including humans, must run together. Our speed, innovation, policy change, community action, global cooperation. That speed is now the critical variable for survival. When a community benefits from tourism because of healthy cheetah populations, they become partners in the race. This is the horizon we are running towards. It is distant and challenging, but reachable. This is no longer their race to run alone. It is a shared marathon for a common future. If you care about the future of the Savanna, support conservation efforts today. Visit your local wildlife organization or share this video to spread awareness.